What's good with y'all boys? Dallas Gamer back in the building. You already know who it is. In the do-rag, you know what I'm saying? Like, alright. Since I'm an upcoming YouTuber, I'm trying to get as much knowledge as possible on the sponsorship game, right? Sponsor me too, you know what I'm saying? Sponsors out there. But I'm trying to get more knowledge on the sponsorship game, and here's a video by Bills YT. Where is it? I keep forgetting his name, but y'all know who he is. He make them you see what I'm saying? So that's what he be making. Alright. So we just gonna listen to what you guys say. Alright.
Now, if you've been keeping up on the second channel, you know that recently I released a video titled "The Worst
Oh yeah, this is on his second channel, Wills.
Sponsors
That's all I'd say
I've ever worked with. And in that video, the last sponsor I talked about was somebody that I wasn't naming at the time because I was still in contact with them and I was still under contract with them. So today on the channel, I wanted to speak about the sponsor I was referring to.
I was still in contract with him. And I was still in the contract with
the last part of that video, and also speak about why you should never really work with them. A YouTuber by the name of Mr. GG has the same type of—
Bro, that's my niggas, bro. Hey, Mr. GG, I miss you, bro. Talk to me on Twitter again.
Video as mine, and I kind of got some influence from him to make this video because he made one on Manscaped and how they kind of like downplayed the money that he was supposed to be getting. Today I wanted to talk about Ridge Wallet and why you should never really work with them. They're big with influencers, especially like smaller influencers. From my experience, they're not great. They lowball you with the money that they want to give you, and they also steal from you, which is why I'm making this video, because they have—
I don't know about stealing, right? Because I ain't see the video yet. But lowballing, that's a business. That's just a business model. I mean, like, I've never worked with a sponsor in my life, but I'm not dumb enough to accept the first offer they give me. Because usually of course they try to lowball you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're spending money on advertisement, which what a sponsorship is, it's an advertisement. You will want to spend, if you can cut corners at all, you would do it. You see what I'm saying? I won't sit there and paint that business to be evil or anything. I just know to keep my guard up around them. You see what I'm saying? You can't trust them. I can't trust these people. I don't know who they are. They don't know who I am. So of course I gotta have that in the back of my head. Like, they'll try to take advantage of me, and I can't let that happen, right? So you gotta know your worth is why I'm here. And even I seen Mr. GG video, the Manscaped one that he did. He got taken advantage of because he just didn't know his worth. That's why he has a manager do all the sponsorship deals for him. See what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't need a manager. Like, I know my worth. I think I do. Just try me, alright? Just try me, sponsors. Try me.
have not yet paid me after 3 months of doing a video for them. But we'll speak more about that later on in the video. What I want to do first is take you guys back to my first interaction with the person I was speaking with from Ridge Wallet, and then talk about our conversation, what happened after the proceeding of uploading one of my sponsored videos, and talk about how they pretty much did everything in their power to make me continue to make videos without getting paid for some of them. So bringing it back to August of 2022, I got reached out to by somebody named Kim or Kimberly from the Ridge Wallet team, and at first they just wanted to reach out just to see if I even wanted to do the ad. And ever since I was just a smaller YouTuber, I always wanted to get like some of these bigger advertisements that are on other bigger YouTubers videos, and I thought it was pretty cool just for them to reach out, because you know, you reach that new limit or that new like milestone, and then newer and bigger sponsors start to come through. And I was like, of course I'd love to work with this company. I would love to have Ridge Wallet, and because they gave me a free wallet, I was like, bet, you know what, I'll do it, and we could just have the sponsor on the videos. So I send over my demographics, which is something that every advertiser wants and like looks for, and she reached back out and agreed to do 2 videos, $400 a piece, which is a lot less again than I usually normally charge. But because I liked Ridge Wallet, or thought that I did, or thought that it was cool to have it on my channel, I was accepting of that price because it would end up being $800. And the ad integrations were only 30 seconds long, which was so easy. It was like a dream come true. But the dream come true turned into a nightmare, because after uploading my very first video for them, my opinion of them started to go downhill. On the main channel, I released 2 videos with Ridge Wallet being the sponsor of them, and the first one that I ever released was called TikTok's Biggest Creep, Evan Cardin. And I'm not gonna lie, when that video first came out, it wasn't doing that great, but as of today has 122,000 views. That video was uploaded and released November 26, 2022. And just 3 days after releasing that video, Kimberly from the Ridge Wallet team sent me an email saying,
"Our team loves the ad integration you created. However, so far it's not performing so great on the return on ad spend. I was wondering if you could create a new ad integration."
You know what, man? I think where he messed up is he tried to trust. You can't trust these brands, right? Like, I go back. Let me show y'all how I know what I'm talking about, right? These companies do not give a singular whatever about any of us YouTubers, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, they'll take advantage of you at any chance. They'll exploit your weaknesses. They'll exploit if you like the company or not. Honestly, they'll try to send you free product as payment. Don't ever accept that, man. Like, for real. And then, like, in this situation, this person, I don't know, Kim, let's call her Kim, right? Call her Kim K, right? So Kim K, right? She's like, she saw that Bills was a fan of the company, was really excited to work with the company. So what did she do? Of course, you lowball them, right? You lowball these YouTubers, and then on top of that, you do this. I don't know what she's talking about, but it's definitely something dirty. I know it.
In addition to the original video you created. I am receiving some heat from the higher ups for your content's performance and was wondering if we're able to make something work. I'd be happy to send you some of our extra free products as well.
So I did like anybody else would do, and I replied a day later because I was reading this at 12 o'clock at night, and I was like, what are you talking about? This video is doing way better than normal. So I replied with, "Hi Kimberly, I am a little confused. I know we agreed to create 2 videos totaling $800, so would I have to create another one? Also, I do believe that the video is doing better than normal, i.e. almost 10,000 views per day. It's only been out for less than 4 days. I'm not getting the benefit of the doubt for my video to perform better." Obviously, I didn't say the last part, but that's what I meant. So this back and forth went on, and she happened to reply saying,
"Thanks for your response. I understand where you're coming from. Again, we like your content. However, to give you more perspective, we target 40% return at least. And your first video had 0% return and 26 clicks. Anything to improve would really help us out. We would really appreciate a make good video and can even have it due in 2023 if that works better."
Yo, why you got this happy music in the background, bro? This royalty free music, bro. Yo, she kind of dirty. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Let me see. Thanks for your response. I understand where you come from. Again, we like the content. However, to give you more perspective, we target 40% return at least. Bro, it hasn't even been a week. What is she on, bro? You know what? Hey, you know what? Let me let him.
We could even send over a care package, which includes a variety of our products.
so these
Bro,
are
she dead ass just told him to do a video for free. For no money. That's why I said don't ever take sponsorships that give you just free products. That's dumb and stupid, bro. That's exactly what she just offered, bro.
some of the metrics that they never even told me about. They never told me about the CTR for their links, like specifically. Usually advertisers only want the views on the video because even if they don't have a lot of link clicks, at least they have a lot of people viewing their product, and that's also a way for commercials. These advertisers don't go to like regular TV cable and ask them to click on the links. They just put their video out as a commercial, which is something that like YouTubers are. They are the product, the TV show, and these guys are the commercial. After that email, I just sent another email saying that I do have a couple questions and concerns moving forward. What if the second ad integration doesn't do well? Would I have to do another video as well, or just a third video in 2023? And that was it. To which she replied saying,
"We wouldn't expect an additional ad integration for your second one."
So after that, I felt good. You know, I didn't have that pressure if the video didn't do well at their standards, which is something that they didn't tell me. Then I wouldn't have to do a 4th video for free. And that's what I felt like. I was doing these videos for free and they're taking advantage of me. I did the Dang Matt Smith video on December 10th, 2022, and they happened to be the sponsor of that video. And just like the first video I made, they sent me a message or an email like 4 days later, not even 4 days later, and stated,
"Thank you so much for having your content go live. We really appreciate the time and energy put into our holiday campaign. Since you posted your first video, we started looking at the performance. I know it's still early, however, I wanted to share with you some data on our end. Your link received 96 clicks and received a 0.06% click-through rate, while we typically expect a 0.50% CTR. Unfortunately, I'm getting a bit of heat on this one. My CMO wants to ask for another integration, but I know that's not how these things work. Would love to brainstorm about some options that wouldn't be heavy lifting for you, but could help get us closer to what we expect with this level of investment."
so again, they introduced...
See, like, let me go back. This is the textbook definition of trying to take advantage of someone, right? Right here, right? Now, again, I've never worked with a sponsor, but I understand business to a certain extent, right? Yeah, she on that BS. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Talking about it's a little early. One, I wouldn't even have responded to her, bro. Honestly, I would have waited like another week, maybe a week and a half, bro, to even like acknowledge this bitch's existence, bro. But from what I'm looking at, bro, what I'm hearing, cause I mean, like his voice change is kind of crazy. But what I'm hearing, bro, she's trying to get more and more and more out of you, bro, cause she sees that you're vulnerable towards the company. That's what you never do, bro. You never make yourself vulnerable.
But could help get us closer to what
towards these hyenas, bro.
Click-through rate, and again, they completely ignored what they talked about before, which was the return rate on some of the products that I showcased. So I'm pretty sure that means like how much they made off of the link clicks. After this, I was kind of just tired, and it felt like they're just throwing me through loops just to get money, the money that I like deserve, because I made the video and ad integration, and it just felt like very annoying, and felt like they're doing anything to get more advertisement out without actually having to pay anybody. She also blames the heat on her boss and says that she'll get in trouble for it, which kind of like panders to somebody who like has a conscience to like be like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry that my advertisement didn't do great." You know, it's things like that where they are trying to play and manipulate me or anybody else to like do an extra video because they want us to think that they're gonna get in trouble for reaching out to the content creator and having their videos be sponsored by Ridge Wallet. Again, she spoke about the return on investment, but when you go onto the website, it's literally like $95 just to get a wallet. At least that's the cheapest one that I've found so far. And people just don't have that type of money to drop on a wallet that is very like minimalist and doesn't really feature anything besides just holding credit cards. Obviously, I think that the like case and design is unique because like it's easier to hold, but you can literally get like an off-brand one for way cheaper and just save. Well, you're literally just paying for the name at this point. Again, I'm not trying to bash the company or take profits away from them because this video probably won't get that many views anyways. This video is to show and like raise awareness to some other practices that they're doing behind the scenes and to some of these influencers. I'm on a Discord server where they speak about some of the sponsors that they had to work with, and a lot of them said that they lowballed them way less than $400 per video. And it's just nuts that they can get away with this without anybody really speaking out about it, because I even looked to see if there's anybody speaking about it within the influencer or like content creator poll, and nobody talks about it. And I don't know if it's because like they're getting silenced by like the Ridge Wallet, or if they have anything going on behind the scenes, or maybe they feel like too scared to speak out about them because the Ridge Wallet is such a huge company. But I think it's something that needs to be brought to attention, especially because the CEO of the company wants to sell the company in like 3 years to make like $1 billion. I just don't think it's worth that much, and I don't think they should be able to sell it with how bad they treat their influencers behind the scenes. For me and my personal connection with them and how they treated me throughout like the 3 months of working with them, I feel like they constantly picked at things to show that like the video isn't doing good, or to say that the video isn't doing good just so I can feel bad for them and put a new video out for them. And I just don't think that's right to kind of like manipulate the metrics and make it fit their own agenda just to get more free publicity and advertisements out and more attention to their brand without actually having to pay anything. Again, they're giving away these wallets, which means that they probably don't even cost a lot to make. They just profit on how much they price gouge the wallet itself. If you're a small influencer and feel like you need to work with them to get some money, just be cautious when they're telling you that they need these types of metrics.
I think this is some good advice, honestly, for anyone coming up, or even you know what I'm saying, even veterans in the game, right? I mean, veterans, they know when they're getting lowballed, right? This all comes down to just knowing your worth, honestly, bro. Now, I'm not gonna demonize the brand because I never worked with them, never even heard from them, right? But what I will say is, it's kind of like Supreme products, right? It'd be something cheap on that, like cheap, but once you put that brand on it, now it's skyrocketed in price, right? Like with Nike, like Nike got sweatshops in different countries or whatever, making shoes for probably like 3 cents, bro, and they flip it for 250. You know what I'm saying? Like 200, 250, whatever. That's like a business model for higher end businesses, right? Not like mom and pop eateries, like restaurants or something like that. Even though restaurants do the same thing. I mean, all right. So what I'm trying to get at is, right. So like I'm in college right now, and I just started this semester. I'm going for my culinary degree, my culinary license. So I gotta understand the restaurant business inside and out. That means like working around the math to even price different dishes, right? So like that's why I'm getting some of my business acumen from, right? It's just from having to do business as a head chef, because I might be one day, or I might do YouTube one day. You know what I'm saying? But from this whole situation, it just boils down to knowing your worth, not being disrespected by these companies, and not giving them your trust. Okay, because nothing they do is for you, bro. Everything they do is to get them more money. You see what I'm saying? So like, they can backstab you all they want, and it's not gonna weigh on their conscience, right? If they don't pay you, it's not gonna weigh on their conscience. You see what I'm saying? I mean, if they don't pay you, that'd be illegal. Then they have to take it up with the judicial system. But would you, as a small content creator, be able to afford a lawyer to even go that far? So, yeah, just know your worth is what I'm hearing, bro.
Metrics, or ask them what metrics they need, because if they ask for like CTR rate and how much money they make off of the advertisement, like how much people will buy from their brand or their like website, tell them no, because there's no way that you can expect your viewer to go on their website, drop $105, get a product, and then you benefit at the end. Because again, there's no way you as a content creator has the ability to make your viewers go check out the website and buy something. If your product isn't like very great and people don't want to buy it or spend that much money on it, why do you take that out on the content creator? Our jobs is to promote your content, not to like get people to go on your website to buy something. That's not up to us, that's up to you. But this is why I'll never work with Bridgewall ever again, mostly because after the last integration I did for them, they have not paid me yet, and it's been like 3 months. Hey, Future Will's here. I just received an email from the Rich Wallet team telling me that they finally deposited the money into my bank. Now, even though I can say that they didn't steal from me per se, I could still say that they held on to the money for almost 4 months before actually giving it to me. No emails or contact after that last email to catch up on where that new video is, and also just not even telling me like the money's gonna be there or anything. Like nothing was ever mentioned to me. I believe that they were waiting for me to message them before they sent the money so that they could ask for another video for free, which is something that I'm not gonna do. That's what I think they were doing. I think they were holding out the money until I messaged them, and then we could spark up another conversation in which they hope that they can get another video for free. It wasn't in my contract to even make another video. The metrics weren't in my contract. None of these things were known to me before uploading this advertisement. If I knew that it was up to me, and if I knew those metrics, I probably would have said no, because there's no way that, again, we as content creators could have these people go to your website and buy something. That's all for me. Again, I'd say don't work with them because they'll take advantage of you unless you're like a bigger, huge YouTuber that will probably make a video on them. I just want you guys to watch out, especially if you're a smaller content creator, not to get wrapped up just in an advertisement, but to make sure that that advertisement fits for you. Don't be like me. Try to ask as many questions as possible beforehand, because again, I worked with a lot of advertisers before and all they wanted was views. If the views weren't good, then they would ask you to do another one. Never have I ever had to go like do something more for a company if the views were good. But that's all for me. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Check out the main channel. It'll be in the comments below. Also check out my Instagram and also watch a couple other videos on this channel. We're trying to get it monetized.
All right, bro. None of that. So yeah, boils down to know your own worth, man. That's all it is, man. If you like this video, I mean, go support my boy Bills. You know what I'm saying? He out here getting fleeced and then making free videos and stuff for I don't know, extra what was it again? Like another wallet? It's a wallet, bro. Like, come on, like, what can you really do with a metal wallet, right? Am I right? Anyway, yeah. Hope you have a good day. Peace.